We're following breaking news, and tonight all eyes are on Fordham University on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, where sources say police have started clearing the encampment there inside.
We have Newscopter 7 with Shannon Sonnen in it above the scene. We also have our Lindsay Tuchman. She is below on the ground with the very latest. Let's get right to her. Lindsay?
Yeah, Bill, things have been changing by the minute at this point. We've been here all day where protests were rather peaceful throughout the day, but there was an encampment set up, and this is what makes it unusual and different from the other protests that we've been seeing. The encampment was inside a building from the start. We are being told by police sources that some arrests are starting to be made, but we can't see them because it is inside. I'll show you what it looks like right now. The protesters that were out here, about 100 or so, I would say, have since left. Once the police arrived, they decided to disperse and have moved to other parts of Fordham University's Lincoln Center campus here. But you can see that blue tarp right there. That was just put up by administrative workers here at Fordham University so that people couldn't see into the windows. Oh, it looks like they're pulling that tarp right down, which will surely not be met happily by the officers who are here on the scene. There are several dozen police officers, including officers in riot gear, who have been authorized by the school to be ready to make arrests if needed. You can see they're moving right now. There are several dozen just in front of us at this moment that do have their zip ties at the ready. Earlier today, we did see those hundreds of protesters outside. They're calling for the administration to divest from companies connected to Israel and disclose where their tuition dollars are going amidst the war in Gaza. They've been chanting phrases like disclose, divest, we will not stop, we will not rest, as well as free, free Palestine and Intifada revolution. That's a phrase commonly used by protesters fighting for Palestinian freedom, but it is also associated with violent terrorism against Israelis and Jews. Also, this is all following arrests happening yesterday at other New York schools that had encampments set up, and it does appear that they are following in their lead. We did speak with some students here who say they saw all those arrests happening and they do not care. They are willing to be arrested if that's what it comes down to. We also spoke to counter-protesters.
I know they will not leave until we get something done. They were working on there was a conversation earlier between them and administration, but I don't think they really came to any resolution at all. And so we are going to stay here until we literally cannot anymore. We are okay with the possibility of mass arrest. We are okay with the possibility of suspension.
I'm here for the Jewish students so that they know that there are people here to support them. They're just misinformed, and it's sad that, if they want to say they want to be for human rights, it starts, it doesn't start with the hostages, but that's a trigger point, and by ignoring that, you're missing the point.
Now, again, things have remained consistently peaceful here throughout the day, despite the presence of these riot police and the officers who have been here throughout the day. But again, these protesters were here for several hours today, chanting and even banging on the windows where their fellow students were inside the encampment behind the glass walls there. Again, we have learned that some protesters within the encampment have been arrested, but we cannot see from this vantage point what is going on inside. The protesters that you see there just returned. They had walked around the block, perhaps to block other exits or entrances. We're not exactly sure at this point, but the police are ready. They have put these barricades up, and they have blocked the street to cars. So at this point, again, things are calm, but they are at the ready in case things do escalate like we have seen at other schools. We also saw some students did get suspension letters from the school. Reporting live on the Upper West Side, Lindsay Tuchman, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Lindsay, thank you very much. You could see those NYPD officers who are ready to move in, following with those protesters. CeFaan Kim is also with those protesters, monitoring the situation. He is joining us now with the latest from his end. CeFaan.
Well, Liz, let me give you the lay of the land here. We were with Lindsay on that side, that was 61st Street, when that blue tarp went up. That's when we know sources say a small number of students were arrested inside that encampment. The protesters outside obviously knew what was going on. Then they broke off. We followed them. Let me give you a look here. This is 62nd Street. What they're doing now is they've broken off into several different small groups to block every entrance and exit. I'm going to have Bert here pan to his left. If you see, this entrance here is fortified by a line of police officers. You can hear protesters saying, quote, these police officers have radios, they're going to block every entrance, so they've fanned out essentially to do the same. I'm going to have you turn around now to 62nd Street. 62nd Street, by the way, is still open to vehicular traffic, so police are trying to keep protesters out of the street, but they're flooding 62nd Street now, and I'm going to have you come pan back this way. They've slowly moved that line closer and closer to the sidewalk to keep these protesters out of the street. So we're looking at more than 100 protesters here. We knew something was imminent because at one point the NYPD moved all the press off of 61st Street. Something was obviously happening, and then we saw bags of zip ties arriving. I think protesters at that moment also knew that something was happening, so that's when they broke off and moved around the building. They're around several exits here. They even blocked an entrance momentarily where we saw top NYPD officials exiting, leaving campus grounds.